Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
Hello and welcome to episode 61 of the Atom Radio Drive Time podcast. The best bits of drive time, or more technically correctly, the least worst bits. But it could be worse, eh? We could be covering the House of Commons. You see, here on Atom Radio, we have behaved responsibly and lawfully all week. We haven't unlawfully suspended anything. We haven't stooped below the belt with anything. It's all good. It's the best bits of drive time. Don't forget to subscribe as you listen. You can subscribe or after you've finished as well. Enjoy.
Atom Radio. Ooh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
It is Monday afternoon. You got Mark with you on the big drive home. How was your weekend? I know like we're in the afternoon now, but how was your weekend? I've got to tell you, Saturday morning, I thought, do you know what? Last sunny day for a while at least, and it is the end of September. I'm going to cut the grass, right? So I got my lawnmower out, and I don't know what happened. Something funny happened to my lawnmower. It was a funny noise, and then all of a sudden, like this huge dust cloud erupted, right? So I've unplugged it, turned it over, looked underneath. I've noticed the blade dropped. I thought, oh, well, I've only done like, a third of the lawn. I can't leave it now that I've started. I'm going to have to finish it. Neighbours were coming out, getting there, washing in, closing windows. This dust cloud that was erupting as my lawnmower was churning up, like the dust underneath the grass was crazy. It really was. But at least the grass is cut, though. That's the important thing. The grass is now cut. We're all good.
Mark Denholm with Drive Time.
You know, last week a toilet was stolen. Not just any toilet, but a gold toilet was stolen from Blenheim Palace. Police are still looking for this golden toilet. I'm not joking. This toilet is actually gold. It was a fully functioning toilet, and it's called America. Is there any, significance in that, by the way? But anyway, it was taken in the early hours of not Saturday, but the Saturday before. Officers are still looking for it. Its removal has caused significant flood damage because it had been plumbed in for visitors to use. Yeah, imagine that, though. Yeah, I'm just going to go and sit down on the golden throne. But a 36-year-old man from Cheltenham has now been arrested on suspicion of conspiracy to burgle and released under investigation. Now, how clean and how pure is this toilet if you've melted down the gold by now? Seriously, how clean and how pure is it? I don't know whether can you imagine wearing a gold necklace or a gold bracelet or something, a gold ring, which has little bits of pee and poo in it. It's not for me, I have to say.
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Being a Tuesday today, I did have to play the weekly game earlier of Hunt the Bin. One was left right at the end of my drive, so I couldn't park. And the other one was not only down the road, it was down the road and down the corner this time as well. What is going on?
Drive Time with Mark Denholm.
You know, I mentioned a few weeks ago now, this, in my opinion, disgusting orange-flavoured After Eight mints that you can now get, which Asda are shocking. Well, Cadbury fans have gone wild today with the launch of an orange-flavoured twirl. They're all over the supermarkets in the UK to find out whether or not you can get it yet. I have to say, an orange-flavoured twirl sounds far more preferable to an orange-flavoured mint. Yeah. Kit Kat has also gone up market with a new range of made-to-order bars. You can pay £14 for a Kit Kat. £14? Made to order? What's it wrapped in? Solid gold or something? £14 for a Kit Kat if you get made to order. Chocolate is an expensive business, isn't it?
Mark Denholm with Drive Time.
Some animal news for you. A woman who quit her job to search for her missing border collie has found the dog after 57 days. 2 long months it took, but her efforts were finally rewarded. Her dog managed to escape from a hotel. She has quit her job and everything to find this dog. So yeah, a happy ending to the story as long as she gets her job back. That'd be all right. And another animal story in the news today. A walrus has sunk a Russian Navy vessel that got too close to its calf. I mean, what sort of a size vessel was this? What sort of a size walrus was this? I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? A walrus has managed to down a Russian Navy vessel. You would imagine Navy technology is a little bit better than, would be able to withstand a walrus. Apparently, the Russian Navy was sailing with the Russian Geographical Society off the coast of the remote Franz Josef Land when they came too close to calf. The walrus then launched a vicious attack when the sailors on the Navy's tugboat got into smaller inflatable dinghies to swim to shore, sail to shore, whatever.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
It's 4:15 across the UK. Hope you're very well wherever you are around the world. I hope you're very well. You got Mark with you until 7 o'clock tonight on Drive Time. An American football fan called Carson King even cheekily held up a sign on TV asking for people to send him money so he could buy beer. Didn't expect to receive anything. It was just a bit of a joke. A week on, he's raised more than $1 million, £800,000, and is now donating the funds to a children's hospital. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? I was never hoping to make a couple of, I was hoping to make a couple of people laugh. Never expected to be on TV. Definitely did not expect anyone to send money. He held up a sign with a beer brand's name on it, saying it needs replenished, gave his username for the mobile payment service Venmo when the camera caught the sign on the 14th of September and broadcast it across America. From the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Iowa State Cyclones game, viewers at home began to send in money, and when the cash flowed into his account, hitting $600, he conferred with his family and tweeted after the game he decided to donate all the proceeds, minus the cost of one case of beer, to the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. That's amazing, isn't it? Like, you can hold up a sign on TV asking for people to send you money for beer, and they do. He has sent the £800,000, which is a lot of dollars, $1 million. He sent that minus $20 for the case of beer to the hospital. What a great story that is. I'm loving that. I really am. There's some niceness left in human nature.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
It is Friday's Drive Time. You've got Mark with you here until 7 o'clock tonight. Friday night party is on the way, and you can listen to that from 7 o'clock tonight with the big songs all ready for the weekend. Why am I angry? You may ask, why am I angry? Well, I am not married, all right? Not married, never have been married, and, it may happen, it may not happen. But despite the fact I am not married, I have paid for many, many weddings. And so have you, if you're in the UK. Think of William and Kate. Think of Harry and Meghan. You and I have paid for them. Think of Princess Eugenie, who got married as well. Minor royal, but demanded a big wedding like her cousins. Now Princess Beatrice has become engaged to property tycoon Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi and looks to get married next year. Now, who's going to pay for that? Property tycoon Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, or you, me, and the rest of the British taxpayer?
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
Hello, Friday's Drive Time at 5:15. It is Friday, 27th September. I was watching Sky Sports on Wednesday, the 25th of September, which is exactly 3 days to go until, 3 months even to go until Christmas, right? And I saw adverts for kids' toys. These are blatantly Christmas adverts. Hamleys has now announced the top 10 Christmas toys for 2019, including Scrufflepuff's My Real Rescue, Coding Critters, Pictionary Air, Smart Pixelator, LOL Surprise Chalet Dollhouse, £250 for a doll's house. Wow. Nerf Fortnite, that's £30. Poopsie, who called them this? Poopsie Surprise Dolls. Do they actually do what you think they do? Oblique Drifter, some kind of car. Lego Hidden Side Paranormal Bus, 3,000. For a bit of Lego, £500. You've got to be expensive, haven't you, these days, to be able to afford Christmas? You've got to be very, very rich. Those are some of them on the list. Oh, also, Linkimal's Smooth Move Sloth. Yeah.
Atom Radio.
Oh no, I said that we've behaved responsibly all week and we used the C word. No, not that one. Christmas. Can't believe I saw an advert on Wednesday on the TV for all the kids' Christmas toys. 3 months to go there was on Wednesday, under 3 months now, and they're advertising already. And Hamleys have suggested the top 10 Christmas gifts for this year. What that actually means is those are the ones probably that they have the biggest profit margin on. You know what I'm saying. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. We'll have episode 62 for you next week. Thank you for checking out this one, episode 61. Subscribe, have fun. See you next week for another podcast. And don't forget, check it out all online, atomradio.co.uk on Monday afternoon from 3.
Atom Radio. Ooh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk